Uh, this is a few minutes after the Heisman ceremony was announced, and this is the biggest snub, the biggest uh most deserving that didn't get it ever. I mean, it used to be Peyton Manning, and he should have got it, and now it's Tua for the biggest should have got it person. And I mean, this will come back to bite whoever voted for Kyler. Trust me on that. I mean, December 29th when Alabama plays Oklahoma, and Alabama, how do I word this? Beats Oklahoma pretty bad. Don't know. They should have voted for someone else. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Kyler won it, and Tua will be back next year. Kyler won't even go on to play in the NFL either, so you can't even look forward to that. And I don't know what to say. Tua should have won it, but he'll be back next year, and Vegas probably have him the most odds, the favorite by a million. But I don't agree with this decision at all. It'll come back to bite them. And the vote wasn't even close. I don't get that either. The vote wasn't even close, which is so just wrong. And I mean, as much as I would love Tua to win the Heisman, want Tua to win the Heisman, I would much rather see him hold the golden trophy at the end of the season for the national championship than the Heisman. And I mean, they voted on it fair and square, but I just don't know how. I mean, you got 6 Oklahoma Heisman winners who voted for him, and you know darn well Cam Newton didn't vote for Tua, so that's already 7 people. I mean, Lord, looks like the only thing Tua got votes from is the public vote. It's a disgrace. But he'll be back next season, and he'll put up more numbers and all that. Hopefully he can stay away from the injury bug. Hey, but that just tells you, if you're playing against tough competition, as Kyler did when he was in the SEC, and you can't make it there, go run off and go to weaker competition. You'll be better there. I mean, that's what they're saying. Yeah. Congrats to Oklahoma and Kyler Murray and all that. I mean, Kyler Murray is not a bad player. Even though Tua was better and should have won it, Kyler Murray is not a bad player at all. He's spectacular and one of the best we've ever seen. Tua is just a little bit better. But, it's really all you can say. Tua just should have won it. And nothing you can say. I haven't seen the top 10 yet. I do know that Kyler finished first, Tua finished second, Dwayne Haskins finished third, and Quinnen Williams finished 8th. So Alabama does have 2 in the top 8, which is pretty good. But I just wanted to come and show my reaction a little bit after the game, or not the game, the ceremony. And you can honestly, you knew Kyler Murray was going to win it the minute they said Tua's name wrong. The guy didn't even know how to pronounce his name. And it's like they give Kyler a whole movie, and they gave Dwayne and Tua 3 to 4 minutes, and didn't focus on them at all. I mean, must be biased or something. I tell you, it's kind of weird to see a guy around my height win it. That toddler's posing with Tua's trophy. This is just my reaction. Sorry. the video cut out. But back to what I was saying, about to wrap it up. They just got the wrong guy. I mean, all three are going to go down as the best in school history. All three of the finalists. Two will go down as the best in Alabama history, and it won't be close. Kyler will edge out Jason White and Baker Mayfield and probably be the best at his school. And Dwayne Haskins will be the best in the Big Ten and the best in Ohio State. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about this one. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. And that tells you that they looked at the last week of the regular season. Looked at the last week of the regular season. Didn't look at anything else. It's not like Tua scored 6 touchdowns and had 324 yards against top 50 defense and one of the best defensive lines in the nation or anything. Nah. It's not like he threw for 387 yards and had 5 touchdowns against, I'm not sure, but I believe they're a top 50 defense and a top 19 team overall. It's not like he did that either. It's not like he played on a sprained ankle and a busted knee either. Not at all. 8 fourth quarter snaps. That tells you being respectful and being and having mercy on your opponents isn't fun. Nah, gotta score as much as you can. And that tells football teams, if you want all the accolades, go put 11 men on the field and just have no one on the other side of the field. I mean, that's what they're saying, but any Oklahoma fans in here can argue me in the comments and all that and blah 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 blah. And I don't get what they've been saying. We've never seen somebody like this who can run and throw the ball. True, it might be might have never been someone who averaged 300 yards a game with 60 yards rushing. But we've seen dual threat quarterbacks who have been pretty good. Anyone remember Robert Griffin III? He was an extraordinary runner and passer, but he wanted to focus more on his passing. RG3 can run just as good as Kyler. I mean, a disgrace. I mean, Kyler just played against worse competition. That tells you, don't have the best team. No, don't do that. Don't be the best player on the best team. You're not gonna win the Heisman there. Nah. Such a disgrace. Oh, Lord. My predictions are already locked in for next season, though. My predictions are Tua wins it next year. And that's going to be a big betting favorite. I bet you that. But yeah. I'm going to go look at the top 10. And then record the third half of this video. After a bit of research, I have the top 10. Kyler Murray finished first, of course. Tua in second, and a very close one. I think the third closest of all time, but I'm not sure. It didn't feel close. Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State finished third. Will Greer from not Oklahoma, my bad, West Virginia, basically Oklahoma, finished fourth. Gardner Minshew, who was gonna go to Alabama, but he went to Washington State, and he finished fifth. Mackenzie Milton, who broke his leg a few weeks ago, prayers out to him. He finished sixth. Okay, and this is where okay. Not only do I have a problem with number one, of course, because Tua is the best player in the nation by far. But, the Doak Walker Award went to the best running back in the nation. That was Jonathan Taylor. He's 2 spots behind another running back from Clemson. Explain. And even though I do want Quinnen Williams to be up there because he was a good player, Josh Allen won both of the Defensive Players of the Year, even though Quinnen should have. And he's not on here, and Quinnen is. And Darrell Henderson finished 10th because he's Group of 5. If he was Power 5, he'd be up there. Even though I'm not for a Group of 5 people. Well, that's my thoughts on it. They got it exponentially wrong. This is a joke. He got robbed by a midget. I just don't know what to say. It'll be funny, though. Kyler Murray struggles against Alabama and Tua just throws all over Oklahoma. That'll just show what the voting looked like. But I just wanted to come to y'all with this video today. Sorry if I said a lot of ums. This video was very unscripted. This is my live-ish reaction. So, there was a lot of ums and uhs and but, that was my reaction. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me your opinion. I'm sure I'm gonna have some Oklahoma fans in here. Maybe I'll have some Alabama supporters that, know football. Maybe I'll even have some Ohio State guys saying Dwayne Haskins should have. Oh, by the way, luck to y'all Buckeyes without Urban Meyer. But like, comment, subscribe, tell me your opinion. And they got this wrong, and Tua will win it next year. Roll Tide, roll.